I wonder if little Artie got away all right. Wasn't that the caper? I thought he'd never cut the power. Well, I hope she likes it.
That wasn't very nice, what you did to Arthur.
What did you do while I was out?
Stuff.
Chanterelle? You're a master of conversation. Look what I got you in the warehouse.
Oh. She's so pretty.
It's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know, the Home Army lads.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
I think they want the Germans to come back. It's the shame of it, you see.
You bloody knew!
For heaven's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I are neighbours from way back.
The tanks are hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché.
Like we made at school.
We could have fought them. If they didn't really have tanks.
Did you know they were fake?
Of course not.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train.
I would have told the lads.
But-
Would have risen up.
But, Ollie,
Oh my God,
you were the General Secretary.
I did.
You must have known.
Don't forget a thing like that.
I lied my way off that train.
If we'd have known, we'd have risen up, we'd have had to.
I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while
We'd
we
have
were in
saved
Germany.
you. And everyone else's kids.
Didn't you hear me? I have to go find him.
How? The bridge is crawling with policemen.
There's that thingamajig you told me about.
But I was going to use that.
You were going to leave me.
No, of course not. You're my daughter.
You'll never believe you're a bridge inspector.
You're right. You're always right. Take this to the Maidenholm Bridge and tell the bobbies you're there to fix the bridge works.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
Oh, and say hello to Percy for me.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I don't see how you could have not known.
I couldn't have known about the tanks, Meg. I'd never have forgotten such a thing. I'll see the General. He'll tell you. He'll tell us I never knew. Margaret? He has to. Margaret? Ah, for fuck's sake!
Someone's broken in. Look, down there. Wastrels. I think they're setting up some kind of bomb.
Ah, for fuck's sake! Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner! Where the hell are they getting explosives?
think they're setting up some kind of bomb. I think we might need to get out of here.
Away and boil your heads, you weightless cocksplats! Sure.
Who will guard the Guardians?
Well, lad, this is what we trained for. Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
Don't forget all your things on the ground floor. You don't want to leave them behind.
Better get everything I can scavenge out of there.
Careful, those people might still be here.
How the hell do I get out of here? The doors are blocked.
We can't stay here. The roof's going to fall on our heads any minute.
How about we go back up and jump off the roof?
Are you crazy?
Well, I have that parachute, so it's better than it sounds.
You're going to take a parachute up to the roof and jump off?
If you've got a better idea, don't be shy. Christ on toast! You hear that? Lay still, you bastard.
Go forth and sin no more. Now, I just need to get up on that roof.
You're not seriously going to jump off the roof?
Come on, live a little. Bad choice of words, sorry. Let this be a lesson to you then.
Are you saying their views, right? Well, what if Private What's-His-Name lied to us?
Calm down, he's not stupid. We've got him locked up. If we don't come back, he'll starve to death.
They've captured one of the Home Army lads.
They can signal somebody through the window!
Then why don't you fuck off back to Canary House if you're worried about it?
I see ya!
He's the killer!
Your B-mates! Summer's over! It's time! Wolf! Wolf! Shot!
Are you sure this is the only way?
I think they're going to blow up the tower.
Don't worry, I won't forget you, Dolly. Don't worry, I won't forget you, Dolly.
I think they're setting up another bomb.
Where the hell are they getting explosives?
Oh wait, they're missing something. No, I think they found it. I think they've stuck the fuse in. They're running away from it.
You're going to break your legs. If you're very lucky.
Well, I've always wanted to try it. Parachuting, I mean. I've already broken my legs once. Don't recommend. If this doesn't work, I won't feel stupid for long.
Trucks away!
Margaret, wait for me! Hope those fucking wankers like rubble. I'm never going back there. Doesn't matter. He'll tell me I didn't know about the tanks. He's got to.
But we can't get into the military camp. I wonder if that soldier can help. The one the wastrels kidnapped.
I feel surprisingly poorly for a man who's just jumped off a building.
Your blood sugar's probably low. You better use one of those syringes. There. Don't you feel better? Maybe you could find a beehive nearby and steal some honey.
I prefer to think of it as harvesting, thank you very much.
I've been looking for one of those.
See you when I see you!
You're dancing.
I'm not.
I saw you.
I was just scratching.
I liked it.
You did?
That little jump you did, where you spun in the air.
Ah, the pirouette. I used to do that quite gracefully. I was a song and dance man. Back in the day.
And then you had to join the army.
Nay, and then I had to eat. You've never seen me skinny. I'm not nearly as pretty when I'm skinny.
Could you teach me to do a pirouette?
All right. Well, you twist your legs like this.
Filthy bastards.
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell. I could do this in the dark. I think I have. There we go. Almost as sweet as you, Margaret.
You're a real charmer, aren't you?
You're a tough crowd, Meg. Do you know that?
Who did that? Ain't hard to get, are we? What the hell?
Didn't make a racket.
It's not my turn. Who did that?
I hope I've not made you late for supper.
Oh, tell it to the Marines.
So, how'd they get you? Did they sneak into the camp?
I got lost.
I think he deserted.
Oh, taking French leave, or were you full out deserting?
It's always march, 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 drill, 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 and stabby, stabby, stabby with our bayonets. For years. The Cherries are never going to come back, are they?
I need to go and talk to the General, but they won't let me cross the bridge.
Well, they won't let you through the front gate either. Well, I suppose I do owe you. Listen, just tell Sergeant Oldcastle you know what happened on Trim Street.
What happened on Trim Street?
What happened on Trim Street?
Well, I'm not telling you that.
I guess you're not heading back then.
I guess not.
See you when I see you then.
Not if I see you first.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Go forth and...
What rough beast slouches towards the house of bread?
Now you can make one of those sugar hypodermics.
London Bridge has...
Now don't forget to use it if you start feeling weak, but don't overdo it. It can really hurt you if you take too much.
I insist on it. But that's three. I hope you'll all take a quick break for our daily recreational activity. Today we'll, once again, all gather around the telly.
Who's she talking to on all the telephones?
Wait a second. Why does this house look familiar?
Because you've been passing it every week for a decade?
Why do I have a vague memory I stashed one or two presents for my future self in there?
It's vague because you were drunk.
No one likes a nag, Margaret.
Derived from a mandate from the massive, and all places are alike to me.
You wouldn't happen to remember exactly where, would you? For once, she's silent. Well.
Things fall apart.
If the doors of perception were cleansed, we could see everything as it is. Infinite.
Well, clean it again.
I thought we could have a chat about Trim Street.
You shut your bloody mouth, you fat bastard! Let him pass, lads! He's not getting past the front gate anyway, just this once. Try it again, and I'll kill ya.
Just pretend it is beef.
Tuck that in, you maggot.
I think someone pinched him.
It's supposed to itch.
Is that yours?
They're blowing up the distillery? In God's name, why?
So the soldiers don't get drunk all the time?
If I didn't have more important things to do, I'd put a stop to that right quick.
The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald China as Pug.
Fucking Starkey's back.
I need to speak to the General!
Get him, lads.
What'd I ever do to them?
You know what you did.
It was a joke! Alright, it wasn't a joke.
What about the air raid shelter? It goes right under the fence.
You're right. You're always right. I should have gone through the air raid shelter. Spy!
Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Who's on guard duty?
Who the hell blocked up the entrance to the air raid shelter? What if there was an air raid?
There hasn't been an aeroplane over Wellington Wells since 1950, has there?
I'm gonna have to blow a hole in it.
Well, where are you going to get explosives?
Easy. From the military camp.
But we can't get into the military camp. Well, what about the distillery? They're going to blow it up.
Right. You're always right. I wonder if they've blown it up yet.
Fresh salt. Infiltrator! We got a live one.
A dud bomb? Don't you like to extract the TNT from them?
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
You don't know what you've got till it's gone.
Well, if you can't remember things, maybe you shouldn't be drinking.
You're right. You're always right.
Well, they obviously haven't blown it up yet.
I suppose now we just wait until someone comes by with a pack full of plastic.
Help! Help! They're trying to kill me!
You have to help him.
What's he ever done for me?
Well, he might be the man with the explosives.
You're right. You're always right. Let's see what his problem is. I wonder how much liquor's left around here.
Ollie, focus.
For God, for Harry and St. George.
Thank God you're here! I think they drew to the plastique. Wait, Ollie Starkey?
Look, I don't have to help you if you'd rather work it out with the plagueies.
It's Badon pal. We were in the Punjab together.
Did you know him?
Haven't the foggiest.
Are you gonna help me out? Are you gonna help me out here, Starkey?
We all get what's coming to us in the end. Well, this'll blow a nice hole in the air raid shelter. Oh, now I remember Badon Powell. Real kiss-ass he was.
Nil nisi bonum, Ollie.
Is that what you do while I'm scrounging all day? Studying Latin? What's the bloody use of that? Our own wee Bannockburn. You may have a wee headache later. I hope this is enough dynamite.
You better cover your ears.
Now, what's more fun than that?
Lots of things.
Now, we'll just go down there and pop up inside the fence. Good. Now we can come back here without all those disagreements. Ah, fond memories.
Careful. I don't think they like you very much here.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Righto, sir.
Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out!
You never liked me, did you?
Nice to have orders.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Just pretend it is beef.
Donald!
Ollie? What possessed you to come here? Here, I can smuggle you out of trouble. Just get him a cart. I have to take the lads at the bridge their supper.
I'm afraid I'm on my way in, not out. But I might take you up on your offer later.
I suppose the lads will just have to wait a wee longer for their supper then.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Come back!
Sorry you had to see that.
Very good, sir. Day, sir. Day for it, sir. Jerry's in there!
Shoot! Oh, bastard! Back for more punishment! It started! It's finally started!
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders. Dress that wound, soldier.
Boy, that's not yours! Hey?
Where the hell's Cheeseman? Probably having a wank in the bushes.
Ollie!
Sorry.
He's probably in the latrine.
Or that.
He's not going to let you in. You'll need his key.
I can be quite charming when it suits me.
I bet he's still angry with you.
It's been 6 years.
Is he still deaf in one ear?
Who goes there?
I'm ready. I think I'm ready. What's that?
You're bleeding, Ollie.
Who goes there?
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This
Infiltrator!
stirring war movie shows one of Britain's
We're under
finest
attack!
victories. Don't miss it. Attention all personnel.
Leave it down!
The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
The tanks were fake! The German tanks in the camp! Paper mache!
Don't take that tone with me, Sergeant. I'll call the lads.
They must have sent the real ones home after they took the town!
Yes, I don't need a bloody ghost of Christmas past.
Before the train. Tell him.
In 1946! Before they took the children!
I know when they took the children, Ollie.
We could have risen up! We could have saved them! I could have saved my daughter!
Really? Would the good townsfolk of Wellington Wells have followed me into the machine guns? Or would they all have hidden in their basements?
But after the war, you can't keep a secret like that, sir.
Ollie, the safest secret in the world is a secret no one wants to hear.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, Ollie, don't you recall? You used to have such a good memory. You typed all my correspondence. When they requisitioned the newspaper and the glue, they needed quite a lot.
You knew?
There's holes in my memory. Like a church made of cheese and all the congregation is mice. They have to know the truth, sir. We have to tell them.
The truth has too terrible a cost. Isn't that the decision we all made? Anyway, I'm out here in the Victory Memorial Camp. You don't think I'm the one who decides these things, do you?
Who's minding the bloody store, then?
The Executive Committee in City Hall. Why don't you drop by for a chat? I'm sure they'd happily listen to the ravings of a mad Scotsman from the Garden District.
They'd listen to you, sir.
They'd tear me apart like starved jackals, and then they'd pop a joy. I think you should visit Sally Boyle.
I don't want to forget.
Really? Because we had this exact conversation a year ago.
Huh? Oh, Margaret. I'm sorry. Margaret. Margaret!
Well, an apology makes it all better, doesn't it?
Alas, Miss Bing.
You will not.
She'll help me.
I'm calling the lads.
You better get out of here.
How?
The cook, obviously.
Right.
You'd better get a plot.
Donald,
Ready to go?
I might have overstayed my welcome a bit, eh?
Hop in. Do you remember my meat pounder that I lent you 2 years ago? And you lost it smashing some televisions? That's quite an obsession of yours, isn't it?
I can't stand Uncle Jack's stupid face. Damn collaborator. Traitor.
Now, you bought half a bottle of whiskey in recompense, but whiskey's, let us say, 2 bob.
5.
Quiet. You want them to hear you. 2 plus half of 2 makes only 3. Seems to me you owe me at least 3.5 bottles of whiskey to even up accounts. Open up! I'm off to feed the lads on the bridge.
You're not hiding Ollie Starkey in that cart, are ya?
I didn't think it fit. Not unless I cut him apart at the joints and boiled him a bit.
Just move along, if you don't mind.
Highway robbery.
I make it a total of 8.5 bottles of whiskey. You owe me.
Fine, I'll get them for you next week.
I'm so glad we had this wee chat. Crap, all off. Cart's broken down. They don't engineer like they do up in Scotland. I'm gonna have to go back for parts. Do not steal the bridge boys' dinner, or I shall be cross with you.
I'd never do that to you. I'd do it to the bridge boys, but not to you.
Don't make me regret helping you, Ollie. Not again. And come back next week with my 8.5 bottles.
Don't even think about taking anything, Ollie. You've got few enough friends as it is.
So, I knew about the tanks. Everybody's got to know. They've got to know. If the General will help, I'll go to Waterloo House and talk to Miss Bing. People
You need to dress that wound.
To the Marines. Find the infiltrator. Where'd he go? Well, clean it again. Well, I thought it was funny.
What's that?
Give it up! Who's there?
Found you. I get a prize? Well, don't you worry, dearie.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that.
You're bleeding, Ollie. I just want them to stop.
Observe how the concrete is used for its raw and unpretentious honesty, contrasting with the pretentious ornamentality of the Victorian buildings of the parade. Rather than hiding the structure, the surface preserves the shape of the in-situ casting forms, revealing the nature of its construction.
Well, I think it's because they're still people.
Aye, a bit of that.
Go forth and sin nae more.
Now, try to behave whilst you're in the village, okay?
Let this be a lesson to you then.
This is where they hanged Mr. Cranmer, isn't it?
And Mr. and Mrs. Lashford.
Aye, Tommy and the Lashfords. You see those bits of rope?
Why didn't the Germans just arrest them?
I think we thought they'd be happier if they didn't have to. And dead men tell no tales.
Did you help?
Nay, but I didn't hinder neither.
Does that mean you're just as guilty?
You're full of questions today, aren't you?
Oh dear. You can't wear... That?
You need to dress that wound.
Mercy on the elderly!
What's that?
Bloody downer!
Right! You're gonna get what's coming here!
I see you,
Bobbies. Protecting the haves from the have-nots since 1829. Better skulk past them or it's going to be a bit of a race.
Get him, lads! Oi!
Look at him. He's covered in
blood! That's the guilty bugger right there! He's covered in blood!
Lovely day to promenade.
I've got a wife.
You're bleeding all over your clothes.
Yeah, that's it. Keep running. That's the one what done it!
Dress that wound, soldier.
offered you
You'd better get a plaster on that.
Ollie, I didn't ask you here, did I? If you take enough joy, sometimes one forgets the silliest things.
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in fucking rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
You were kind to me even when I got confused. I had no one else to turn to.
Oh, Ollie.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No, Ollie. People do not need to know the truth. Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh, but you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
No. It's better not to know. You, of all people, should understand that.
I'm truly sorry about this, Miss Bing.
Help! There's a donor in my...
Is this some sort of silly prank?
When I left the village, I thought you people knew what you were doing. Turns out, well, I've been keeping to myself.
I have a pillbox in my kitchen. Would you mind terribly bringing me my joy?
Oh, no, I can't.
Please, Ollie. You were never cruel.
I'm a soldier, Mom. They teach you to be cruel. I need to see the executive committee.
They won't listen. You'll only upset them, and then they'll take more joy and forget. They don't want the whole truth. No one wants the whole truth.
You know what, Miss Bing? I'll come back. I'll come back when you're in your right mind.
No! You can't, please. I'll take you to the executive committee. I'll walk you there. Anything. Just please give me my joy. I need my joy. Why won't you give me my joy?
Sure, I'll go get it for you right away. Now, where would a woman stash her joy?
I'm afraid joy is after my time. Ollie.
Milk, bit of sugar, makes it. So, she's got coffee while the rest of us are drinking toasted chicory. I don't think she likes him very much. Here we go. She certainly hates to be off her joy, doesn't she?
You're not going to give it to her?
This is what you were looking for, wasn't it? I'm afraid I can't let you have it.
Why the fuck are you doing this? You evil downer bastard! I am gonna kill you! I am going to kill you!
Sorry, I need my words to stick in your head instead of flying right out the other ear.
I've got to answer the blower. People depend on my decisions.
She's got her own pneumatic. I better answer it. Who the hell is Clive Birthwhistle?
You should find out if she likes him or not. You can't trust her, of course. Maybe there's a letter or something somewhere.
They're going to need an answer right away. You don't know how critical my answers are.
Okay, Mr. Birthwhistle, you can have as big an office as you like.
That doesn't sound like Miss Bing, does it?
Off you go.
This is all some clever joke, isn't it? It's terribly funny, Ollie. Let's just call this a prank, and you can untie me now. Please.
Miss Bing? Is everything all right? I'm sorry, but I shall have to enter the premises.
Who's that?
Why don't you go find out?
If you're going to talk to that Bobby, you can't do it looking like Ollie Starkey.
Who the hell am I supposed to look like then? King Edward?
Maybe there's a maid's uniform in the house somewhere.
Downer. Look what I found. Say goodnight. Ow! Ow! Ah!
We all get what's coming to us in the end.
That's my regular off-site executive committee meeting. Won't they be surprised to find you've tied me up? What unconvincing lie are you going to try to fob them off with?
You better answer it.
What do I say?
Tell them you're the general and the meeting's been postponed. Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Get away!
Hello, it's Beatrice Dalrymple from the Executive Committee.
I'm so sorry. Something's come up. Please come back tomorrow.
Is that General Bing?
Yeah, I haven't got time to chit-chat. We're trying to save the world.
All right. Tomorrow, then. Tomorrow, I guess.
I hope Miss Bing didn't sneak off while I wasn't looking.
Take the key and lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Take the key and lock her up, my fair lady.
I brought some food.
I made them sing, Ollie, so they wouldn't be afraid. But then they had to get on the train. Do you remember how they screamed?
Aye, I remember. All except my daughter.
Your daughter?
Aye, Margaret. Because she was dead. You've got to eat.
I'll throw it right back up.
What was it your dad fed you when you were sick and couldn't eat anything else?
Coffee yogurt.
I'll bring some.
Give me my joy! Why won't you give me my joy?
I'll get you that coffee yogurt.
Why won't you give me my joy? Why won't you give me my joy?
All right, coffee yogurt. What is yogurt exactly?
It's fermented milk, like cheese, only it doesn't curdle.
So I just need some old milk and some coffee.
And probably some sugar to make the medicine go down.
Well, that's coffee yogurt a la Starkey. I hope she's not particular.
Everything is quite all right. Sleepy tight, nighty night. Everything's tucked out of sight, my fair lady.
I think you better give her that yogurt.
This is awful. You've ruined it. Oh, Father, why have you forsaken me?
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, that will be the gardeners. Perhaps you can suggest some lovely colour combinations.
I think you better answer that.
I didn't realise she was quite this popular.
Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Get away!
So who am I pretending to be?
You could always pretend to be the maid.
Who is it?
It's Brown, the gardener. Could you get Miss Bing?
I'm sorry, she's very busy.
You should have said that she's out.
She's very busy being out.
I'll leave it with you then. Would you, open up, please?
I haven't got time to shave.
Well, wrap something around your face.
And I'm a fat, ugly Scotsman.
Not all maids are thin, pretty, and French.
You've got all the bloody answers, haven't you? Just a minute!
You better make sure she's out of sight.
So, should I stick her in a closet somewhere?
I'm afraid so.
Here's an accounting of all the gardening supplies. She can pay me next week. Cheerio.
I'll see that she gets it. There are acts of heroism you never get a medal for, and they're some of the bravest.
I need air! Open the door! I'm suffocating!
I think you'd better let her out. No, you may not just leave her in there for a bit.
I didn't say a word.
Well, that's a good look for you. Suits you. You might want to shave a bit.
Christ almighty, can't these people think for themselves?
You must let me answer my messages. They won't know what to do on their own. I promise I won't put in any secret cries for help. I just need to answer.
Who the hell is Prudence Holmes?
You really ought to get out more, Ollie.
All right. I'm afraid she's been gone from the office for some time. Good luck. Why do I feel like a squealer?
I was your friend. The only one who was nice to you. Why would you do this to me? Have you at least got a cigarette?
They'll kill you, you know.
Whoever told you that?
Last time I managed to dig some out of the rubble, a house collapsed on me. I nearly died.
Give me some joy! I need my joy!
You'll feel better soon. Ish, I think.
Miss Bing? Oh, Miss Bing? It's Constable Naismith.
You're busier than a one-legged man at an arse-kicking contest, aren't you?
You won't fool the bobbies. They'll expect their sandwiches.
I think he's getting upset. Ollie, you better talk to him.
Oh, sorry, Constable. Miss Bing is not here.
Well, if you don't mind, Ma'am, I'll make my own determination as to her localization.
No, come right in.
Miss Bing? You around?
You better get Miss Bing back to the closet.
I suppose this is where the maids such as yourself inhabit. I hope you're well enough fed. Myself, I am partial to sandwiches. It's tiring work being a...
I think he wants a sandwich.
Why didn't you just say so? I'm a housemaid. I'm not the bloody cook. Our little secret. Constable, you must be so hungry. Would you like a sandwich?
A sandwich? Do you know we cannot accept gifts in the line of duty? Oh, look at the time. I best be on my way.
Oh, no. If the tide of visitors has receded a bit, we ought to be able to talk to Miss Bing a bit.
The children won't stop screaming.
You have to talk to them. Then they settle down for a bit.
Are you mad?
Aye. We could have saved them, you know. The tanks were made of papier-mâché. Little Artie Hastings tore a hole in one of them.
What could that possibly matter now?
I suppose it doesn't. Except that's just the first lie. Then comes the victory that wasn't, and then the happy pills, and the Simon Says because the kids are all gone. You can paint loaves of bread on the shop windows all you like, but if people don't wake up, we're all going to starve to death.
Please, give me my joy.
Oh, I need you here with me, Ma'am. Not off in Neverland with Wendy and Peter.
All right. The tanks were papier-mâché. The children didn't have to get on the train. Poor Margaret Worthing didn't have to die.
Nay, she didn't.
We go to City Hall. Back entrance. There's a private elevator. The code is 0126.
The date of the victory.
I'll write you a letter of transit. It won't be enough. People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy. That's what we have to do, Ollie. And when we do that, they'll murder each other in the street.
Then why would you help me?
There hasn't been a baby born in Wellington Wells in 17 years. We don't talk about that.
I'd forgotten that.
Let's go see the executive committee.
Oh! People have to know.
In an hour, you horrible little man. I won't even know you exist.
You have to find the letters of transit.
I can't stay here. Victoria's probably run to the police already.
Then hurry! Find them!
Right! I'm done fooling around! That cunt bitch!
You can't hide from me.
You're only making it harder on yourself. And don't you forget it!
Well, that was unexpected. Ow. But I've got a letter of transit now. I'll see the executive committee in the parade. I'll tell them the food's running out. I'll make them listen.
The Piper left. They thought that they'd never see him again. But the next...
Oi, no! There! No downers here! You're gonna get what's coming to you!
It was long, long ago.
Oh, I love a game of hide and seek.
Put that down. I won't have it.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord! Right!
Black dog.
I've had it with you! That's the last time you do that around here. That's the last time you do that around here. Say goodnight.
There's the guilty fucker. Right there.
What are you doing out after curfew? Don't you know there's a curfew on? Go home! Don't you even think
Oi!
lie down! I'll cheer you up, all right.
Allow me
to cheer you up!
Vengeance is mine! Saith the Lord!
No, snake's in my garden!
Believe it's not he that believeth! Tell me then! I see you. You're coming with me.
Mouldy and dank. Just how I like it.
It's a dangerous business. You step onto the tracks, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing whether you might be swept off to.
It's the story of the Pied Piper of Hamlin. What a wonderful story. I hope you enjoyed hearing it as much as I enjoyed telling it. And remember, stay at home at night or another bedtime story. Good night all. See you tomorrow.
Remember, we're always safe in the dark.
What the hell are you about? For a minute there, I thought I'd have to do my job.
Nothing like a nice quiet walk to keep you from going mad. Right, Margaret? Do you think I ever made the decision to forget? Can a man do that?
All of the telephones.
Didn't know what he was doing. He was funny Tory's eyes out anyway. And tiny beds.
I wish I'd died in the bomb.
Tiny beds, they have got.
The moving finger band.
There's the one who did it! There! You leave them alone!
He's got blood on his hands!
There's the one who did it! There!
See you murderer!
He's got blood on his hands!
Get him!
There's the one. What done it?
You murderer!
He's the killer!
Cry havoc and let's snip the dust of war.
You did the one
I see you!
He's a killer!
Murderer!
You did it, you! There! Killer!
There's the one what done it!
There's the one! Get him!
What's got into you, laddie? I used to be the fastest, you know. Then I wanted to be even faster. I got a recipe for it. Don't ask me from whom. Then they took it from me. And you know what? I can't run, even like I used to. It was a crutch.
I can see how it'd be hard to run with a crutch.
It's not funny. It's not funny at all. Will you run for a bit with me? Till I get the hang of it? At least I can outrun you. I mean, look at you. You're not going anywhere fast. And I'll get my confidence back.
Thanks for the flattery, laddie.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Why'd you take vanilla? You know it doesn't work for you.
They could have taken them, but they didn't have to, did they? We brought them all to the station.
Hide! Hide! No hurters!
He's got blood on his hands! Feed me gold, feed me in the...
Next time you see those lads, why don't you just run away? Run away? Yes, I could have done that. I should have done that, shouldn't I? Instead of hiding. You've helped me. I've been running around watching people bury things. I've marked it all down. Take this map. You deserve it.
Well, don't you worry, dearie. It'll be all right from now. Now on, you sit down and have a...
Strange how everyone looks the same. Like we're all
Good. A bit of privacy of travelling won't hurt.
You could have killed someone.
It's Sunday. Nobody goes to work on Sunday.
It's Monday. They're going to know it was you. You told everyone in the Duke's Arms you were going to do it. What were you thinking?
What do you think, lass? I was thinking I won't have to see Uncle Jack's stupid face everywhere.
They'll just put up another antenna.
You're right. Oh, you're always right.
I think you better get out of town.
And where do you expect me to live then?
In the Garden District?
They don't have televisions there, do they?
Frightfully sharp. The way they stare.
I'm now arrived, thanks to the gods, through pathways rough and muddy. A certain sign that making roads is not this people's study.
You're awfully good at this.
What the hell? You can't hide from me.
Hey,
Right, I'm ready with you.
That's it. Keep running.
Right. Shave and haircut.
Fine. Catch you next time, I will.
Look at him! Why aren't you happy?
There's the murderer!
Happy!
I've got stuff you don't even know you want. What's your fancy today? Come round again.
There you are.
I'm not surprised you're not finding what you want. I used to have more interesting stock. Then Lionel Cashier robbed me.
Lionel? Of the odds and bobs?
Sure. Went hurt a fly, model citizen. Where do you think his stock comes from? We haven't had a factory since the late, great, thing we don't talk about. I told the bobbies, but they just laughed. He pays them off, you know.
You don't believe him, do you?
Well, supposing I were to lend you a hand.
You're not serious.
Let's suppose that bullet-headed Bobby wound up somehow in the bin near the odds and bobs. There'd be a nice commission on whatever of my stuff we retrieve.
You're going to attack a policeman?
Don't get all up on your high horse. Who cares what I'm going to do from day to day?
Didn't you? You can't stop! I'll put a jack!
Hold there! Show yourself!
No
No
downers
need to get
here.
excited after all.
I know it was you.
You won't get away with this.
Shave the haircut.
I'm glad all that nonsense is over.
For England?
Somebody's
There!
the one that done it.
The one with the blood on his hands.
Making us miserable!
Get away with this. We got a dagger here.
Uncertain weather.
Put that down. Black.
Say goodnight.
Put that down.
That's the last time you do that around here. Down her. Down her.
I'll cheer you up, all right.
Put that down. I won't have it.
Take your jaw, you stinking
Stop.
downer.
In the name of the law.
Say good night.
Red bull you here, you scabby walloper! Shoot my back, you ferret whip!
Black dog. Oh.
Take your medicine!
We got a downer here, haven't we?
You'll thank me later!
We've got a downer here, haven't we? No downers here. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Well, lad, this is what we trained for. As some would say, property is theft. You have an ancient day, have ye?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. The Executive Committee have decided to close the parade to visitors for the duration.
Duration of what?
They neglected to specify, sir. But I have been specifically informed that it is unrelated to the dispersion of plague. So, you may put your mind at ease in that regard.
Then how the fuck am I supposed to get to the parade, you bell-headed turd?
Perhaps you can dig a tunnel, sir. Good luck!
Fuck's sake! He wasn't helping me anyways.
Aren't there already tunnels?
For the train tracks, oh sure, but there's no way past the hatch on the other side. Believe me, I've tried.
Then how does the Motilene get to the village from the mines on Apple Holm?
You're right, there must be tunnels. I've no idea where.
Do I have to spell it out for you?
Dr. Faraday! Oh, yes, she designed the Motilene flow system. Oh, she's got to have the blueprints for the Motilene tunnels.
Bravo, Ollie. One day you won't need me anymore.
Don't you start talking nonsense, lassie. I'll go see Dr. Faraday. So the parade's locked up tighter than a vicar's bumhole. Lovely. But there's the Motilene tunnels. Dr. Faraday... He has to have a map. Maybe she'll let me make a copy.
careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there? It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask. You know what joy does to you.
I saw that, you... Right. Done fooling around. Look what I found.
You never liked me, did you?
I hope I don't throw up.
Simon says, step on one lit platform.
Take a flying fuck at the moon! Wait, I didn't say Simon.
Ollie!
There's no one here but us ravens.
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on 2 platforms.
Simon says, go drown yourself in the river!
Fantastic! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon says. Now, Simon says, step on 3 lit platforms.
Back in your ma's fanny, you wank stain!
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon says, step on all the lit platforms.
Act Toon and Matt Snell, you bloody charlatan! Ball your head! You're the first wee dick that's ever made me long for the real Jack!
Be sure to enjoy your day.
That's the guilty bugger!
The one with the blood on his hands!
They've got blood on their hands!
Right, I've had it with you.
Cheer up,
the
you
one that
bastard!
did it.
Disperse! You must disperse!
That's the guilty bugger.
Right there!
Right there!
No snakes in my garden!
There they are! Stop them!
See you, you murderer! There he is! Get him!
You're lucky.
good as gone. Happy as Larry. What happened?
Where do you think you're going? There's no visitors for the two recreants in there. Mr.
Let me brighten your day a wee bit.
You must take your joy immediately.
We don't get along in this line of duty.
Somebody!
You'll probably start driving again. Your sister would have never even bought this.
You must take your joy immediately.
I love a game of hide and seek. We'll have
You must take your joy immediately.
Put that down! Oh, fix ya. Only making it hard.
Sorry, I had to see that.
You must take your joy immediately.
Thank God! We've been cooped up there forever. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, but there's been an absence of absence, I'm afraid.
James, you don't have to air our dirty laundry to every stranger that passes by.
If you do the wash, we wouldn't have so... Anyway, this is Ollie Starkey.
Who's he when he's at home?
We served together at Ramsgate.
Oh, Ramsgate. Sorry to intrude.
Jealousy doesn't look good on you, Roger.
You wouldn't happen to ken the whereabouts of Dr. Faraday?
Not actually sure. She was always talking about making a portal in the universe. It sounds ridiculous, but Roger says, well, we're a little worried she succeeded.
Don't tell anyone. If she has gone for good, we're out of work.
I was sort of hoping... Well, she designed the Motilene pipes under the city, didn't she?
Oh, yes. That was one of the first things she did on her own, after Mr. Faraday went on holiday.
You're not going down into those tunnels, are you? It's like tangled hair down there. You know, like what's in the shower drain because certain people don't clean it.
I was hoping there might be, blueprints.
There must be, but the place is such a mess and she blew it up. The Bobbies won't even let us downstairs to water the plants.
If Dr. F comes back and they're all dead, we'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Ollie, they want you to do it.
Well, then why didn't they... I could water them for you.
Oh, would you? We could try and dig up your plans while you do.
Once again, the heroes of Ramsgate save the nation.
You must take your joy immediately.
You're awfully good at this.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We'll make a gardener of you yet.
You must take your joy immediately.
I think we found your blueprints.
Brilliant. Give us a look then.
The thing is, we need someone to pollinate the flowers down there.
Pollinate? Is your bum out the window?
You can't expect a soldier to know about flowers, James. But we can't go down there, can we? It's my bee cannon. It's her bee cannon? Well, she made it for me. I thought you were worried about pollinating the plants. All right, fine. Here's the bee cannon. You'll love it. It's got cannon in its name.
What am I to do with that?
Just find some bees, suck 'em up, go to the flowers, spit 'em out.
I'll do my best. Bees. There's no bloody bees in the village.
You must take your
Ah,
joy
damn it, it's
immediately.
back to the garden district, isn't it? In Aberdeen, they fought from the sewers.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
No need to get excited after all.
Don't think I've given up on finding you.
Don't you forget it!
Do you ever wonder if those eyes in the dark are rats? Or something worse?
Porkies. They're the only ones around here clever enough to plan for winter, and now they're pretty much fucked.
Your Father Nature.
Now, should I take the low road or I take the high road? Oh, time to hit the scratcher.
But it was enough. Every morning, Henry Bear had a big bowl of... because he was big. Because he was big. And Jane had a medium-sized bowl because she was medium-sized. And a...
Oi! Right, I'm ready with you. We've got a downer here, haven't we? Right. No more Mr. Knight. Found ya. He that believeth not shall be damned. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
It's locked up their house. It's always best to leave your house.
We'll have none of that around here. Right. I see you. You're coming with me. Stop! In the name of the law.
Even though she did not belong there. She found herself in front of the dining table. Now, Goldilocks was not particularly hungry, and she was used to much better food than porridge. But she would eat it.
I won't hurry.
Tune in again tomorrow evening and I'll tell you the rest of the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's a lovely story and I'm sure you'll enjoy the rest of it. For now, this is Jack Worthing saying good night all.
Think you can do... Right. Right. Right.
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there. It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask. You know what joy does to you.
And people take joy on purpose.
Simon says, step on one lit platform.
Take a flying fuck at the moon! Wait, I didn't say Simon says. There's no one here but us ravens.
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on 2 platforms.
Simon says, go drown yourself in the river!
Fantastic! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon says. Now, Simon says, step on 3 lit platforms.
Back in your ma's fanny, you wank stain!
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon says, step on all the lit platforms.
At Toon and Matt Snell, you bloody charlatan! Ball your head! You're the first wee dick that's ever made me long for the real Jack!
Be sure to enjoy your day.
Right. No more Mr. Knight. Look what the cat rescued. That's the one what done. We're going up. Right. I'm at it with you. You think you can defy authority?
I see you. You're coming with me.
You're only making it harder on yourself. You don't. That's telling them. Don't you? Boy, you think about coming back.
You must take your joy immediately.
You're going to get thrashed, I hope.
It's not personal. I just hate constables.
Look what a cat's druggy. No snakes in my yard.
Down up.
I'll beat you. What have you done to him?
Not me, laddie. Her.
You must take your joy immediately.
What are you doing at?
Ah.
You must take your joy immediately.
Give up, and I won't smash your face.
You must take your joy immediately.
Oh, fix you. I won't have it.
Down up. Can't hide from them.
She's had an haircut.
Fine! I'll catch you next time, I will!
Giving up on finding you.
Bring this to Bobby Catesby. You know where to find him. Everyone knows where to find him.
What's in it?
A pound of flesh. Aren't you glad you asked? Just give it to Bobby and don't ask stupid questions.
We don't want to buy anything. We already have a religion. Charity begins at home. Goodbye.
You take your joy immediately.
Right, that's right. That is you think you can defile. We have none of that around here.
Smells like someone cleaned every surface with Motilene. Good thing I didn't smoke anymore. How the hell does all this work?
You're awfully good at this.
Now we can come back here from any other hatch, and we don't have to meet any damn English. And second night he takes the road in, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad in.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Think you can defy authority?
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord!
Oh.
Bloody well, that's the guilty bugger! Right there!
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy!
bugger! Stop! You can't hide from me! Can't hide from me. Oi! Get out of there! What are you doing now? Don't you forget it! When I find you, you're gonna wish you never lived.
What can I do you for today?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Just what I was hoping he'd have. I mean, I was hoping he still had. It's mine.
What's in the package?
Something I might sell to you later. If you're a good boy, don't ask too many questions. Oh, I've so many things to sell, you know. You won't regret it.
I imagine it's 30 pieces of silver.
Judge not, lest ye be judged.
I've already been judged, Ollie. You're too old to carry around so much stuff.
I would drop some stuff, laddie.
Come on over here and unpack your drink. The best is the enemy of the good, eh? What can I do you for today?
We've got a downer here, haven't we? That's the last time you do that around here!
That's it. Keep running. That's it. Oh. You run.